Hey guys, welcome back to Yokai Watch 2, and today we're going after the final legendary yokai at long last. But this time we're going to showcase him in a different fashion than all the others. Since, to be frank, getting this yokai is sort of easy, sort of not easy. Basically, it just takes a lot of time. To get this next legendary, you need all of the rare yokai from the present Crank-a-kai machine. And it's taken a while, but I finally done just that. Basically, I have gone in between episodes and found which coin will give me specific yokai. So out of the green coins, we have Auntie Hearten. You let me out. Kisses from your new auntie. Oh gosh, no please.
Auntie Heart
Will join us, and here's the deal. All you gotta do to get her is basically just scan a bunch of heartful yokai medals and get enough green coins. And maybe you'll get lucky enough to get your own new auntie. Aww. Next up, from the tough tribe, we got the one, the only, even though there's multiple versions of this yokai already, Golden Yan! Yeah, this guy took me a while to get in. You shine so nice. Your glow almost beats mine.
Golden Yan!
From the slippery tribe, it's the yokai that's always been in the back, concealed by never-ending darkness. Shadow Venoct will at long last join us, and I am one with the shadows. But being stuck in that capsule was too much.
Shadow Venoct!
Up next, we have a yokai which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with given her immense popularity. It's Demona of the Charming Tribe, which you can get with pink coins. And think you can release me and walk away? No! Be my friend.
Demona.
And now that we got what? Oh, yeah, that's right. Noko opens this one up for us. So, out of a gold capsule, if you have enough purple coins, you shall receive Eterna. Eventually, hopefully it won't take you an eternity, and I have several lifetimes worth of wisdom. Take me along, won't you?
Eterna.
Next up, we have a yokai that took me not actually that long to get by just using yellow coins. Frosttail of the Mysterious Tribe, who in Japanese is like a dog spirit. I don't really know why. You freed me. Well, guess we better be friends then.
Frosttail.
And the final yokai that we need to unlock this legendary, because I already got Crunch in another episode, is Count Cavity from the blue coins. And man, oh man, this guy took a while. You can be my friend, or you can get a cavity. Your choice.
Count Cavity.
And now that we have all 8 of the seal yokai, we can finally unlock the last legendary. So, I'll be honest, this guy isn't difficult to obtain, but it's just completely RNG reliant. And now, I finally am ready. And I know you guys have been waiting for this. The time has finally come to unleash the strongest Oni to ever live. For the last time, let's go in the back of the medallion, check out all the pages, and unlock our final legendary yokai.
Legendo Shoukan! Legendo Uttamagendo!
There he is, in all its golden splendor. Me Gilgaros, you friend.
Gilgaros!
At long last, Gilgaros has joined us, and now we gotta check out his nicknames. So let's see what we got. We got Gold, okay, Augie, Slugger, and Squash. Those have to be some of the worst, but that does not matter, because Gilgaros is a good enough name. Holy crud, okay. Now that we have him, I'm really curious if his medallion entry has changed, just like Shogun Yun's, and guess you might as well check that out. Man, it's taken me so long to get this guy, but we're finally done. And okay, it's the same. The strongest Oni ever born. His power is so great that it needs no explanation. None. At all. Even this is too much. So it's the same from Yokai Watch 2, but you know what? That is fine. Gilgaros has to be one of the strongest yokai in the entire game. Basically, his stat total is unparalleled, except for yokai that are not released in the game yet. And well, why don't we actually put him in... Oh, wait. I don't think I've ever actually shown this off, but let's put a medal in backwards so we can just check out what the medal looks like. If you were all curious, that's what it looks like, but I think if we, like... Wait, how do you... Okay, yeah, just like that. We can turn around and insert it incorrectly. Yeah, it should make that sound. Man, that's kind of funny. So yeah, don't put your medals in backwards, kids. There's an arrow there for a reason, but now that we have Gilgaros, since getting him is basically just put a lot of coins into the crank-kai, I figured we'd do something a tiny bit different with this specific yokai, and oh my gosh, he looks so stinking cool. If you're at all curious though, I'm basically going to get a second one from Fleshy Souls and do some Wi-Fi battles with him. So let's do just that. And alright guys, several days later, don't question me why I came out of the bathroom with a giant Oni behind me. Anyways, I don't actually think I've shown off his animation in the overworld, but look how cool he runs, oh my gosh. Anyways, several days later since that was recorded, I now have 2 Gilgaros. And I've gotten the money to actually boost their stats all the way. So now, these Gilgaros are insane. The second Gilgaros I got from Fleshy Souls, and I decided to name him his Japanese name, which is Yamabuki, but that is not important. What is important is now we have a almost complete tough team to utilize these 2 yokai and show off how strong they can be. I figure since using the strongest yokai in the game, it's probably smart if we did in combat. Now, to aid Gilgaros, we have Robanyan, who doesn't really have great stats, actually, because I didn't really need to level him up. Basically, he is simply a tank, because he has the Sting Soul. Basically, when this guy's out, enemies can only focus that yokai. We also have Endurafont with the same exact soul. Basically, we're just gonna put these 2 on a team together to get the Tough Tribe Unity bonus, and then heal them up with Nurse Tungus. And I don't really know if Nurse Tungus needs to have her Paradise skill leveled up or not, but it should be fun. We also got the Nosers here. Probably not gonna use them, but hey, we might. And wow, their slap has to be the weakest attack in the game. Alright, maybe that reverse sword isn't a good idea, but anyways, basically, my general strategy with this team is we are going to have 2 defensive walls with Sting Souls. Then the Tough Tribe attribute bonus will increase the power of those yokai. And basically, the Oni are just going to kick so much butt and they're never going to die. However, the true challenge is actually finding a game. Oh crud, I actually forgot. Before we can even start a round, we gotta see how well the Bony and the Fleshies did in the great battle. Here's a spoiler alert, it's probably gonna be, yeah, Bonies. So I was on that team since I play on Bony Spirits most of the time, and I imagine a lot of other people do as well. But now, since yeah, I did like 2 battles before this video, we're Bony Grunt. Now to the actual battle. And okay guys, we finally found a round against a rank 13 player. He has more points won than me, but I don't know if he's ready to take on 2 Gilgaros. So here's the idea. I didn't really show off what this team can do. Basically, Robanyan's skill is, once he is like switched into the battle with the wheel, he's, oh, we got Auntie Hot, huh? Okay, I'm gonna take her down first, but once Robanyan is switched in, he will automatically always guard. So basically, if I had 2 Robanyans, which I really should replace the other Endurafont with, these Gilgaros would never get attacked until both the Robanyans were defeated, which is a very common strategy, which is why I gave my Gilgaros souls that breach defenses. Since they already do a ton of damage, there's no reason to increase their damage. We just gotta make sure that they can do it more consistently. Hovernyan, in my opinion, is the weakest link here, despite him being one of my favorite yokai introduced in Yokai 2. Yeah, he's gonna go down pretty... You got named a Batman? Come... Okay. Endurafont taking a lot of damage from Batman, of all people. But yeah, basically every time we switch in Robanyan, automatically going to guard. That is really, really helpful, so we can basically abuse the fact that Sting Soul is just so stinking powerful by just constantly switching out our tanks. So our Gilgaros are just free to go ham. And the best part is, because these yokai are all Tough Tribe, all their defenses are going to be boosted, which is very, very helpful. Now, another notable yokai to do this with is Walden of the Tough Tribe, who has even better defenses than Robanyan and is weak. Oh crud, I messed up. Alright, I need to actually press the L button completely, but Robanyan's only major problem is the fact that he is just simply weak to so many elements. And if we, wow, he lost? What? Did I mess something up? Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. It's two full HP Gilgaros versus a Thornyon, and yeah, I didn't really talk about this guy's team a whole lot. Mostly because, oh, never mind, he actually has Cruncha left. I didn't really talk about this guy a lot because his team just has a lot of cats and Auntie Heart. So let's show off his ultimate instead, and I really hate the wheel ones, or the clock ones. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to show it off on Thornyon, but the Golden Beat Down has been maxed out. So yeah, it's going to do insane damage. So yeah, that's pretty much what a team of Gilgaros can do. So we lost one yokai because, oh, I'm sorry, man, I demoted you. Oh my gosh, now I feel terrible. But on to the next match. Okay, oh crap. Well, this gentleman has 200 more points than me. That is kind of scary, but his icon is Badnyan. So I guess he's gonna have Badnyan on his team. I don't know. He could not. But let's try our really lame strategy once. Okay, yeah, he has a lot of cats. Imagine that, but he does have Shogunyan. So anytime you see Shogunyan on the enemy team, you definitely want to focus that. Now we're gonna move in Robonyan, and there seems to be a little bit of latency. That's fine though. So no matter what, Shogunyan cannot one-shot a Robonyan that is guarding. Yeah, he's gonna do like next to nothing. Oh my gosh, and we got the soul too. That is really, really good. So, unlucky for this guy, our Gilgaros is guarding. Robonyan getting an attack in. We actually need to... Ooh, okay. That's actually kind of bad, because now he has 2 wind attribute yokai. Ah, crud, Endurifant got inspirited. But then again, Endurifant's just here to tank, but... you should probably uninspirit him, just to be a good, you know, battler. I don't even know what, like... See, the thing about yokai watches... a lot of people think that you fight other people with yokai watches, but Nate never does. Ever. He just battles like, you know, very villainous yokai. So yokai battles themselves in the continuity of the game don't really make sense. And despite Master Nyada guarding, we can breach that guard. Yeah, that's why I have Rhinormus' soul on here. It's very, very helpful, but let's do another golden beatdown. It's a good thing we didn't do that to Darkinyan, because he would have completely dodged it, and you named him Shadow. Why is everyone nicknaming their Darkin? What's wrong with Darkinyan? It's a cool nickname. Anyway, I'm not gonna hate on him too much. Oh, crap. Well, despite me, I did not think that Jibakoma would survive, but yeah, let's go Golden Beatdown again. It's gonna be dodged, though, because of Night Guard. Did not think that one out. I probably should just save that until, you know, Darkinyan was down. Wait, was it? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Oh, yeah, he does have Vanya. How did I know? Oh, crud, he missed. Endurifant can still take a couple of blows, and also... Ooh. Just hang in there, buddy. Robonyan is also at 1 HP, so this is one thing Endurifant has in common with him, which is cool. But yeah, not really optimal with Endurifant. Endurifant's problem is just wind is such a common attribute among other yokai, but let's try and channel Robonyan's ultimate. He's going rogue, but I don't think that'll matter, because we got Garden Yowd. Yeah, it's gonna do nothing. Because the Sing Soul already makes Robonyan, yeah, always targeted, and he didn't have a lot of HP to begin with, so increasing your defenses probably isn't going to help a lot, but Jetnyan here, it don't even matter. It don't even matter if he's weak to wind, because you know what? Endurifant, he will endure. He will survive. That's a song. I'm not going to sing it, though. Let's try and get our... Okay, yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Oh, my goodness. But Banyan is almost done. Seriously, I don't know how you beat this combo without having Gilgaros' elemental weakness on at least 2 of your yokai. And guess what? It's not wind attribute, so good luck with that. I'm pretty sure it's like ice. I could be wrong. And oh, pause of flying. Don't show that off. Spoilers. Okay. Down goes Jetnyan. He's been defeated. Huzzah. And now that we've done that, yeah, I guess we'll be rank 13, and I demoted another person. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, so now that I'm kind of have a win streak going, I guess level 5 wants to ruin it. Alright, we'll work around that, though. This Nate character with the Komashura icon has a lot of points, and is rank 4. But you know what? I think my Onis can defeat him, so come on. Okay, so he has 2 legendaries straight off the bat. That's at least a fair fight, so I'm going for Komashura first because he can do heavy damage to Robonyan. Then again, though, so can Shogunyan. I just gotta hope that Robonyan can at least tank a couple of hits because Endurifant is a water attribute and can do damage to Komashura if he needs to. And yet again, another hover yawn. Everyone's using hover. Well, I guess he's pretty darn popular, but oh my god. Okay, that did a ton of damage. Oh my gosh, he's loafing. Okay, this is just what we needed. Gilgaros missed. Let's take some soul meter, though. We really need this. Okay, that is really, really lucky. Oh, crud, I messed up. I was supposed to switch to Endurafont. No, okay. We have to... Dang. Banyan already down. Okay, this is not looking good, but the guard will not matter because of the Rhinormous Soul. Please don't switch out. Oh my gosh, she switched. Okay, that's a problem. Wait, no, we should finish. Oh my gosh, she's loafing again. Are you kidding me? There's so many... Okay, this guy just got straight up unlucky, but I still think it wouldn't have mattered. Well, it's going to help, but still. He's not doing nearly any damage to my Gilgaros, which is mainly the point here. Oh my gosh, that is so lucky. Okay, so on the switch in... Okay. Yes, my team sort of does counter him since his team really cannot fight Gilgaros at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and poke. I feel kind of bad, but this guy didn't train his yokai to not loaf around, so I guess I gotta punish it. So now Gilgaros is gonna go for the Moxied Golden Beatdown. Assuming Endurafont endures, he should. Yes, going nowhere. Okay, great. This is going to do some insane damage. Come on, Gilgaros, get him, boy! Oh my gosh, 445. That has to be some of the highest soul ultimate damage I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, and Durafont survived again. That is sort of ridiculous, but you know what? I'll take it. Now all that's left is to take down the Sailor Nyan. Oh, well, now we have no tanks, which is unfortunate, but yeah, they will eventually go down if they have Dark Nyan. And all three players that I battled have Dark Nyan. I don't know why. That's just sort of how it worked. Gonna see if Nurse Tungus could actually get some heals off. She does have her soul ultimate, but ugh. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go ahead and uninspirit Gilgaros. I know I have two Gilgaros, it's hard to keep track of them. But let's go ahead and use the No Sir's soul ultimate. It's going to do no damage because of Night Guard, but I still want to show it off because I don't think I ever have. So just for style points, I'm sorry, Mr. Wi-Fi Battler. I know I'm wasting your time by showing this animation off. I'll apologize later, but let's show. No siree, Bob. Yeah, it does like an experiment, but he dodges it. Anyways, Gilgaros, finish him off. He's lasted long and oh, there it is. So, there were a lot of battles, but I won a lot of them. Frankly, this isn't the perfect team, but as you can see, two Gilgaros can easily take on two other legendary yokai. So I hope this was a good idea of why you should go ahead and grab Gilgaros. Now, it will take you time. It took me a really long time, but I do have a very high... Oh my gosh. I do have a lot of coins. Basically, I have a video, if you search my Slurpment video on YouTube, the whole video is just nothing but coins, and I didn't want to really repeat that for Gilgaros' video because, yeah, you do get Slurpants and Gilgaros in the same fashion, but if you know about that coin video, most likely you can get both. It'll just take you a little while. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly feel kind of bad about because no one can really beat two Gilgaros without knowing about it beforehand, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed me unlocking the final legendary yokai. But our adventure is not done yet. See you guys next time. Bye.